Chat, somebody reposted the plug channel thing, right? And commented on it was the I knew this was gonna get posted on the plug. I just knew it before I even told it. Reposted the joint, right? With the one I explained in the bar with the chick, and I went and said the crazy shit to her and followed her on Instagram after that. And the nigga commented on that thing, oh, if y'all can't tell this content, or y'all can't tell this story fake, or da-da-da-da. I think what blew me most about seeing that like it had likes too. I think what blew me most about the comment is that I don't even ever really tell stories. To one insinuate that I would have to lie about a story it just blew me. But if I know it really happened in real life, then whether they think it's a lie or not don't matter, right? The second part that blew me was the like audacity to come from this mentality, like, why would I even... Dog, if you thought that story was a lie, nigga, you wouldn't be able to... Let me tell half the shit I didn't say. Let me tell half the shit I don't come on stream and talk about. Nigga, you would think my whole life is a fucking... You would think I'm just creating a script or something. You would never be like... And I had to realize that some niggas just don't got it, bruh. And then when niggas don't got it, they'll be like, oh, top 10 things that didn't happen. My fault, brother. My fault, brother. Just go ahead and tell me your experiences is bland as fuck. Just tell me your life normal as fuck. And I'm glad like some people see it once they start exposing themselves to the levels of confidence and charisma that they can have. I had a Patreon call, right? So the guy was talking about how he said, yo, I started to use what you said and I started to understand how sometimes, he was telling me this story, right? Now, chat, I even said this to him. So, ironically, I seen it in the fucking chat of the plug when they reposted this. I'm like, I said this to him on the call because he was telling me a story of how it's a gym he goes to. And there's this pretty girl in there or whatever. And her stepdad, she comes to the gym with her stepdad, right? And he said her stepdad put him onto her. And that next day, he was already going over her crib. Or within like the next 2 days or something like that. Now, as he's telling me the stories and describing the events, not one ounce of me said, this story is fake, or he's bullshitting and he's lying. Because I know when you a motherfucking opportunity, when you a motherfucker with a mouthpiece, when you a motherfucker with conversation always ready, dog, the doors that open for you as a man, the shit that you get into, the situations that you come up from or something like that, the average person don't even know can happen. An average motherfucker won't even know. How can I get a woman through her mom? How can her mom try to throw me the door? How can her stepdad throw me the door? We all at the gym. How do I even get a woman? This average nigga is struggling to even approach a woman. He not even seeing how a circumstance could be her mom put you on her step pop or she do some other, like, you're not even, it's two sides to the game. It's like you're struggling to get your fundamentals down packed. But then you get your shit right. The experiences you have once you start moving a certain way, you see life a lot differently. The experiences you have when you move like that is a lot differently. For example, Karita, I appreciate the 21 months.
Hit some crazy shots.
Exactly. So, for example, y'all remember we reacted to the messages, right? And the dude was like, the girl was chasing him, right? In the text messages. And I was just reading them, reacting to them. And somebody said something in the chat about like, oh, it must be this or da-da-da. But that's normal. They have never seen a woman be that desperate for a man. Because they've never seen a woman chase after them like that. They've never seen a woman defend why she likes them. Or I'm not saying for your ego you want to see a woman beg. But when you make a certain kind of impact on a woman and you really had a certain type of touch in her life, my nigga, she will fight for you. She will put the effort in. So if you barely getting ghosted and flaked and not even getting texted back, you've never even seen that side of women. So sometimes I have to remember that a lot of niggas just don't know what they don't know. A lot of niggas just don't even know the other side of the ball game, bro. There's a world beyond the world that you live in, and it's crazy, chat. Like if I told y'all some of the stories of the shit that I've seen and experienced in my life, the shit that I've done, motherfuckers would be like, yo, man, he made that up. That's fake as fuck, man. He made that up. That story's cap. And if you an OG Patreon member, You know about some of the shit I had on there with receipts on there that I had to delete because it got too big and stuff like that, and I didn't want certain things getting out. So you might know some of the things or some of the shit I would show y'all on there. Bitches proposing threesomes, me taking a bitch from a boyfriend, her all this shit being on there that was on there. That only OG. If I tell these stories, if I break them down, niggas be like, bro, that's cap, bro. That's cap. It didn't happen. It's not real. It's not true. But it just blows my mind. Y'all can't even be open to winning. Yeah. Snakes, 11 months. I appreciate that, my G. Yeah. That's one thing I realized. Despite learning from you, I realized that experience is the best teacher. You always say, I'm trying to tell y'all, brother. Niggas don't even know. Like, the winner's side of the table is just so far from the average experience. And not based on looks, clout, status, or money. Mouthpiece. Mouth positioning. With the same woman. Oh my God, if I could just get y'all to see this shit. And the only reason like I said, I deleted all them older things on the Patreon is because I like a certain level of privacy in my life. And I was small enough back then to where I would share certain things and it just was able to be small, but motherfuckers leak shit. Look. So I don't play them kind of games no more. I don't play them kind of games. Even actually never mind. Let me not say that.